but because of the whole situation. It's because of him changing teams, him being unhappy since 2019 in Atlanta, him coming in and not practicing during training camp, him thinking that Julio is going to Julio. I think that there's something out on him that he can't score touchdowns. So I think that the pressure level is about an 8.5 on Julio Jones. He's the superstar. A.J. Brown is an emerging superstar. Derrick Henry is in the prime. Like, Julio Jones is not in his prime anymore. So Derrick Henry can at least fall back that he is in peak physical shape. There's a lot of pressure on Ryan Tannehill. We know that. But Julio Jones, I mean, I'm right up there. I'm at an 8.5.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm that high. I do think I do think it's high. I do think he has a lot of pressure on him because of the points that you say. But I do think the reality is it was his first game after not practicing that much with a brand new quarterback. And that does take time. Now, you can blame whoever you want on why it was his first game without much practice time. And I think Mike Vrabel needs to get blamed for that. Julio Jones needs to get blamed for that as well. Everybody can get blamed for that makes decisions in that football team except for Ryan Tannehill, because Ryan Tannehill practiced every day he was available until he contracted COVID. So for me, the pressure for Julio Jones, you're at an 8.5. I'm at a 7 out of 10. I think I just think there's plenty of time for him to have a good year. One bad game of 29 yards receiving, 3 drops, and a stupid penalty does not ruin the season. Julio Jones can still have a 1,000-yard year. And I still expect him to have a dominant, a highly well-played year and get to that 1,000-yard mark. But he has to play a lot better, and he has to take advantage of his opportunities. 6 targets is too few. He didn't get targeted until the second quarter. That's unacceptable by the game plan and unacceptable by the offensive line.